Hi, my name is Giselle Defoy, and today I'm going to talk about the steps to build a strong brand. I don't know if you're in business, but if you are, you should know by now that you need a brand. And the question is, do you know how to build a strong brand, a brand that will make you unique, a brand that when somebody sees it, they will know it is you, that it's not anybody else, a brand that will establish trust, credibility, and a brand that will be around whatever your market is, because that's what it is all about. If you see the big brand, you see Sears, you see well, Sears is not there anymore, but it used to be. Or you see Macy's, you see Nike, you see Apple. When people see their logo, their brand, they know who they are. They know that they can trust those people because they have established trust, credibility, and that everybody know what their market is. So this is exactly what you have to do. You have to do exactly the same thing, and the first step to do that is to have a focus. You have to know who you want to attract, and you have to determine how you're going to attract them, because once the people will see your brand, I will take myself as an example. I want to attract people that are doing marketing online, and everything from my blogs, my social media, my website, everything, my YouTube videos, everything that has something to do either with marketing or inspiration to bring people to go further in their dreams or whatever. This is my focus. This is my dream. And you have to understand that if you go too broad, you will not get anywhere, because you won't attract the right people. You have to decide which category and focus on the category of person that you want to attract. Do you want to attract people that have no experience, or people who tried marketing before and didn't make it? People that are tired of their 9 to 5 jobs, or people that are looking for more freedom of their time because they cannot spend more time, they cannot spend enough time with their family, their friends, and they are just working, or people that are looking for a better income. Like for me, I'm looking for people that would like to learn about marketing online, but doing it the right way. People that are maybe semi-retired or retired, people that would like to have a little bit more money, because it's, we see that we don't have as much left to do that we have done already, so why not have do it on first class, right? So there is a lot of people that don't have an income that is high enough for either spoiling themselves or even paying for their monthly bills. So these are the people that I want to attract, because I know that there is a way that they can overcome that problem. You could also want to attract people that are unemployed, stay-home mom, uh, but you have to know, first of all, what they might desire, what are their fears, what are their goals, and then you put all that into your head, and then you start thinking, these people would like to have, I am focusing on that type of person. So that person, she must be like this, she must want this, she must be afraid of this, she would like to have this, she would like to do this. This is the way you have to think. You have to define your customer in your head. And you need to be very specific, otherwise if you are too broad, you won't attract anyone. Let's say you talk about 20 different things, 20 different type of people that you want to attract. Let's say you send that into the ocean, and who will find whatever? It's too broad. You talk all the time, you give content to about a lot of things that don't make any sense to your brand. So if you choose a brand And if you talk always about the same problems, the same how to overcome the problems, how to help them, or how to help people, and it is always focused on the same thing, then there will be thousands of little focus, but the focus will be you. The focus will be what you put in there, what you put in the ocean. There will be, let's say, 20 fish that belongs to you, and there is about 100 that belongs to whoever, because they are not specific, they are not focused. So you have to be also very authentic. You have to speak to the people the way you would speak to a friend. You have to, it's like you have a conversation, like you and me today. You're not there, but I feel like I'm talking to you. I feel like I'm telling you. You go for the people, you put your brand where you think you will help the most people. If you think if you're selling, I don't say you're in marketing, let's say you're selling a product that you think will help someone very, very much, then you talk about that category of people. If it is about food, if it is about allergy or whatever, you will be talking about the people who have, like, say, gluten allergy or whatever, and it has to be focused on that group of people. That's why people will find you. Otherwise, if you talk about food here and glucose and here and there and diabetic and this and that, it is too broad. If you really want to focus on a specific diet, that's what you do. You just don't take all the diet and throw them all out everywhere. So anyway, this being said, let's go to the second step to build your brand. You have to be consistent. This is funny to say that, because if you are not consistent, uh, like I said before, you will be going in all directions. Consistency will make your brand stronger. And it doesn't matter if you partner with someone else. It doesn't matter if you become an associate, or if you sell other products. Everything has to be consistent. In your message, your brand, your goals, your business, your product, everything has to be looking that it is one thing. It is just not like right and left and left and right. And but remember one thing: as long as you send messages that you offer value, and as long as you are focused and consistent, you will be found by the right people. You will be found by the people who needs to hear what you have to say. These are the people that will make business with you. These are the people that will say, this person is understanding what I am going through, and she knows what I need. She knows what I am afraid of. She knows what the fears that I have a hard time overcoming, and she is there. So it's like you create your own world where your message is sent out and get bucks. And you see, I'll give you an example. You send emails. You have a list, and you send emails. Someone gets it. That person comes back to see your site because she liked what you saw, what she read. She looks at your content. The content is really relevant to whatever her problem is, or whatever she was looking for when she went on the web. Then she might buy from you right away, maybe sometimes twice, but she will wait and come back and look again at everything, look again at what you put out. And like I say, if you are consistent, and if you are focused, and you talk about the same thing, and that person will see that you can really help them, then they will buy from you. But if your message is too broad, you send a message, okay, the person gets it, goes to your website. There is no focus on anything, no consistency on anything. What do you think they will do? They will get out right away. They will never come back to your site. So your website, your blogs, your social media, your partners, your services should all focus on the same subject. And the more you add blogs, the more you add content, the more value you give, the more your brand will grow. And that's how you will stay, and that's how you will be like an example. It's how you will be staying under like an umbrella. Let's say your brand is there, it's an umbrella. And on each side, you can have your blog, your website, your social media, your Facebook or whatever. But everything is under this same umbrella because you're talking about the same thing. You're attracting the same people. And these people are looking for something that you are giving them. This is how you will be making business. You will be doing it through focus and consistency. So to resume just what I just said, to build a strong brand, you need to focus. You need to be consistent with whatever you decide your message will be, and that's the only way that people will find you, because they will see that you know what you're talking about, and you always have the same goal, is to help them, and they will come back to you over and over because they will know your name will equal what I'm looking for. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, and if you liked it, I would so much appreciate if you leave me a short little comment. It doesn't have to be long, but you know, when you will see when you start yourself building your brand, that it's not easy all the time. And even for me, speaking like this I know I'm speaking somebody will listen to it, but you know, when you do it in front of a machine, it's not you don't know if people will like what you're saying, and you know, you don't know, you don't see their faces, you don't see their reaction, you don't know if what you said has had an impact on them or whatever. So that's why I say sometimes it would be nice to have just a little note in saying, well, you know, I appreciate what you said. I might not have understood everything because sometimes, you know, I have an accent. I try to pronounce all the words the proper way, but it sometimes doesn't come out exactly like the proper English. But I'm trying my best, and I hope you enjoyed it. So have a good day, and hoping you will be coming soon to one of my other videos. Thank you very much. Goodbye.